What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here, and we have um, NFL today, plus we have college football scores yesterday, and yeah, there's a lot of finals that came out late last night. Penn State loses their second in a row, 0-2, and their staff picks for the season, okay? There were 10 staffers, okay? 10 staffers, and they went or gave them, said they were going to be 87-13. So figure that one. I'm telling you, James Franklin will be looking for another job at season's end if he doesn't get fired this season. There's no – what's up, Keith? There's no way he keeps his job. No way he keeps his job. The worst staffer pick was 6-3. They're 0-2. They've still got Michigan State, Michigan, Iowa. Yeah, and they got to go to Maryland next week. Don't even discount that one. They could go 1-2, yes, but don't discount Maryland. I'm telling you. This is team in disarray. They're going to have a losing season. They're going to play 10 ball games and not win over 5. That's Penn State for you this year. They are in some serious trouble. All right. Okay. Let's talk about another team in serious dire straits. We're going to the NFL now. And first off, let's get Keith's picks this week. Keith, I got the video on it, but who did you end up picking? For real, Falcons and Panthers. Who did you pick in that game? I got the video on it anyway. I should have went back and looked at it. Yeah, because I did not write it down. But I got the video anyway. I thought you did too. I thought you did. I want to say 24-20, but I forgot what it was. All right. So let's go with Sunday morning games here now. Vikings coming off a bye. They got the Packers early game. What we got going on here? I'm telling you guys. This is a big game for a few people. Vikings head coach has got to start winning. They're coming off a bye. This is the one time they might be able to trip the Packers up. I still pick the Packers, 35-34, but this is a trip-up game right here. This is a game that a good team would win. I'm just not sure that the Vikings are a good team. That's just straight up sad, but that's the way I feel. Keith's going to give me his pick here in just a second. Vikings, Packers. Vikings will play it close. Packers win it. Nah, I'm with you. 27-24. I agree with you. Titans at the Bengals. Joe Burrow. The NFL punching bag this year. But I'm telling you, give the kid credit. He has hung in, stuck it out. But he, to me, he's just going up against too much here. Titans, Tannehill, running attack. Bengals. This is a game I think the Titans could throw less than 10 times and still blow them off the field, just due to their capability of running the football and the Bengals' lack of running defense. I think the Bengals are in some serious trouble here. I agree with you. Titans, you said 33-21. I said 35-21. Jets and Chiefs. If the Jets win this ball game, I will shave everything right here. I will shave it clean. Jets have no chance here. I'm going to shave it off anyway soon, but I will do it I will do it today. If the Jets win today, it's not happening, guys. There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. I got 48-7, and let's see, D-Line's 45-6, and Randy Pendle 48-17. Has Keith? Is Keith going to take the? Is he going to take the Jets here? I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Alan? What's going on? About 31-17. They'll get bored. All right. Colts at the Lions. Colts had a week off, and they're heading into Detroit. This is going to be a good game, I think. I really do. This is a game I think is going to be a lot closer than most prognosticators have it. You know, everybody's calling the Colts a playoff team, a playoff team, a playoff team. You know, the Lions' defense is really not that bad this year. What the problem has been is that every time they get a turnover, oh wow, you're going to take the Lions too? I'm taking the Lions in this ball game, man. I sure am. If Stafford can keep the ball away from the other team, they got a great chance of winning. Steelers. Now we'll come back here. Fell over yesterday and hurt my knee and back, but Joe has had me clearing the ring. Wow. Are you hurt bad, bruh? If the Jets win, we have to take a trip to New Jersey. Just a bit. So okay. You was making it out like you were only by Joe not looking after me. Oh, okay. Smiley, put a smiley face up for him, Keith. Oh boy, feel better, my friend. Feel better. Let's start feeling better right now. Rams and Dolphins. Rams and Dolphins. Tua's first start. Tua is going to walk on this football field, and he is not only going to dominate the Rams. Oh, the Rams? It's in Miami. No, Tua. It doesn't come easy. I got the Rams winning this ball game. Keith, down south, dirty South, was hoping to get week 3. Came up today, but not feeling it. I also have period 4 Packers, Bears to complete. Gotcha. And you got Packers. You got Packers playing an early game today. Tua is going to meet O'Donnell, and it isn't Trump or Duck. Oh, boy. What do you think about this one? What do you think about this one, Keith? I've actually got it close, man. We'll be watching Packers beating the Vikings. It's going to be an awful close game, Alan. I'm telling you, the Vikings had a week off. I think they're going to play them close. Rams 31-16. Yeah, that's a blowout there. Okay. Raiders at the Browns. Raiders at the Browns. Mayfield's chance to solidify being a playoff team. We're going to have the Vegas Raiders come to town, and we're not only going to play them, we're going to dominate them. Allen says it all day long. I'm not with Allen though. I'm sorry. I think Vegas wins this game. I'm with Keith. Vegas is a better team here. Vegas is the better team. Chargers and Broncos. And when you think of this team, these two, we could pick 11 from our community playing both ways and beat the Raiders. Now, the Raiders are a good team. They may be a playoff team here. Everybody's going to pick the Chargers, man. And let me tell you, they're both 2-4. They're both 2-4. Justin Herbert's had a decent beginning of the season. They're going to Denver. They're 2-4. Both teams are. Keith likes them too. I like the Broncos here. I think this is a Broncos time right here. I really do. Wouldn't give them a Horace. Saints at the Bears. Keith, do you remember those Chicago winners? And this is the first game the Saints have been outside all year. Unfriggin' believable. Can you believe it? The first game the Saints have played outdoors. This is it. Took to week 8. That's unbelievable. They've been indoors every week. It's crazy. But the first game you get to play outdoors is in Soldier Field. Supposed to be about 37, 38 degrees and very windy. Make them want the ring. I really think Soldier Field should have one. You like your Bears here, huh? Okay. I like your Saints still, but I'll tell you one thing. I think it's going to be a good game. Late afternoon game. 49ers and Seahawks. 49ers and Seahawks. I'm telling you, we've got 3 picks down on it, and all 3 of us don't agree with each other here. Seahawks, 49ers. Oh, let me show you $20. Yeah, I don't think the Saints are a very good team right now either, but the Bears, that's $20 worth of printing, guys. I went to the library yesterday. 200 sheets. So I've got all my stuff together now. $20. I just said, here's 5, here's 5, here's 5, here's 5. I've got 50 sheets of everything. Got 100 of my baseball sheets, so I'm all set. Good value. What is it for payoff pitch? Oh, well, I'll show you I'll show you the ones I got. Yeah, they're a dime each. I actually get. I like History Makers. I like History Makers score sheet, so I use that. So I got 100 of those. I got red, white, and blue racing. You like the Seahawks? I'm the only one taking the 49ers today. I like your 49ers today for some reason. Need to start. And then I've got 50 of the Daring Racers ones. I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour race very soon. I think that'll be a lot of fun, 24-hour race. That's just when we're going to have a lot of time and just piddling around. All right. So what are we going to do with you next? Patriots and Bills. Patriots and Bills. The Patriots have lost 3 straight and have yet to lose 4 straight ever. They've never lost 4 straight with Belichick at the helm. Even with that nutbag Cam Newton, I am taking the Patriots here. I'm taking the Patriots. I'm going with the coach here. I'm going with the coach. I'm going to say they're going to find a way to beat the Bills in Buffalo. My bad back beats them on my own. Keith's going to take it. Keith's taking the Bills here. I am the only one taking the Patriots here. I'm telling you, this is their season. They are backed into a corner. They are either going to have to come out biting, kicking, and scratching, or this is it. The Bills get another game ahead of them. They'd be, 3 games ahead of them then. This season's over for the Patriots. If they lose today, I don't think they will. I think they win this game. Now you get to pick the Steelers and Ravens, Keith. Steelers and Ravens, the last undefeated team. How's Miss Rob? She's back in there right now getting ready to go to church. She's going to church in a few minutes. It's only 10 o'clock here. Steelers are undefeated. Belichick knows Cam takes him nowhere. I agree. I said that before the season started. I had people coming in here saying that they were going to be better with Cam Newton. I said, you're out of your mind. You're out of your friggin' mind. The Ravens are coming off a bye week. The Ravens, and I've been flip-flopping on this game so many times because the one thing the Steelers can do is stop anybody from running. They can stop anybody from running, and do the Baltimore Ravens have enough weapons to score on Pittsburgh? That's my biggest question right there. But other than that, they had the week off. It's crazy. It is crazy. They had the week off, and they're at home. And they got Pittsburgh coming. So, I don't know. It's just, if there ever was a trap game for Pittsburgh, this is, and it's really not a trap game. It's just a rivalry game. But boy, oh boy, man, it's kind of tough to put Pittsburgh in this situation. Be like, okay, now you got to travel to Baltimore. Baltimore had the week off. Okay, that's a tough one. If they win this one, let me say this: if they win this game, Pittsburgh not only wins this division, I think they're going to be hosting the AFC Championship game. I think it means that much to this team to play this game, 30-24. Now, before we go to Sunday night, let me give you a small snippet of Vikings-Packers. We turned our clocks back last night, okay? The last 6 times that we turned our clocks back, the day after that, the Packers have lost. The last 6 years, we turn our clocks back, the Packers lose. Think about that one. That's the truth. 6 years running. So I'm telling you, not only did the Vikings have a week off, they actually had an extra hour or two to think about it. Sunday night game, Cowboys going to Philadelphia. You like Eagles big time, 35-20. I'll say this much too, okay? I'll give my beard up also if the Cowboys win this game. Cowboys will not win this ball game. They will not. Monday night, the Buccaneers go to the Meadowlands in New Jersey to play the Giants. Will the Giants, I'm not going to shave my head, will the Giants pull off the biggest upset of the season? It'd be the biggest upset of the season, no doubt about it, if they beat the Buccaneers right here. Unless the Jets win today. Jets win today, that's a bigger upset. But if not, the Buccaneers losing, wow, he's got a close one here, 27-23. I think this is a blowout by halftime. And Michael Peterson says, I think they can win. The Jets game won't be close. I agree with that. I think the Jets game could be 25 points by halftime. The only reason I don't like the Giants in this ball game, it's not because of their offense. Their defense, man, how do you defend? Not you and people. That's the first thing everybody says is Brady. You got to defend against that running attack. They've got they've got tight ends. They got receivers. They have got the ultimate set of weapons. Yeah, Jets won't be in the same world at half. I agree. The Chiefs. What's up, Huss? It's to me, the Buccaneers. Anytime you're thinking about we've got to beat Tom Brady, I think you're missing the point because so often Tom Brady will hand the ball off 40 times. And he'll throw the ball 30 times and throw for 300 yards, but you don't realize they actually ran the ball more than they threw it. That's a team. Anytime Tom's on it, he loves to set up the run with the pass. He'll throw the ball 2 or 3 times and then run the ball a couple times. That he likes to run an attack. He's not like a lot of these quarterbacks that want to throw it 50 times. He just doesn't care about it. Now, Cam Newton. Will he, number one, will he even play today? I have not looked. Is he starting today? And then, if number two, will he blow a gasket if they lose? Talk about a guy that is out to lunch. Watching game day, weather is a problem in the Great Lakes area, Buffalo level. Buffalo, okay. Cleveland, Green Bay, yeah. Detroit, I know, I mean, not Detroit. Chicago, 38 and windy. That'll make a difference with Drew Brees. That's going to make a difference. It really will. They're going to have to count on Kamara today if he's healthy. Green Bay is about 20. Yeah. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold up there. Buffalo, very windy. Yeah, you know. And then if you make both teams run in football, who will win? Buffalo, New England. I like New England. I like New England in this ball game. I don't know why. You put Coach Belichick against the wall. I give him a chance to at least push back. We'll see. I really like a quarterback. I really like a quarterback in Buffalo. Don't get me wrong, but when you do have certain, has Major League Girl Ball finished yet? Major League Baseball's done. Yes. The Dodgers won it all. But anytime you put certain coaches against the wall, I give them a chance. Now, obviously, I'm with a lot of you guys. I am not a Cam Newton fan. Alan, you didn't see my video the other day. They're actually putting it back up for next year. They're going to get it voted on or out. Winter meetings. They're going to vote on it in winter meetings this year to keep it for 2021. Free agency starts tomorrow at 5. Trade deadline is Tuesday, 4 o'clock. It will never return. Not if the players have something. If the players have something to do with it, it will come back. Sadly, it will. Virtual winter meetings, yeah. But 2 more days of free agencies. 2 more days. 2 more days. Trade deadlines end in football. They end in football Tuesday. That's a trade deadline. Baseball, Monday, you can start doing whatever you want to. I agree with you, Keith. DH is going to be in there. Yep. I agree. There's no way they're going to keep it out. I think so too. I think so too. It's more jobs for them. I don't think it's going anywhere in 2021. Not a chance. And then like you say, after the bargain agreement, are there any Vegas odds on it, Rob? What are you talking about? On the DH? Are there any Vegas odds on the DH still staying around for next year? I have not seen anything, but I've watched Trevor Bauer's couple of his podcasts. I have seen. How about Boston? They're talking about bringing Cora back. Wouldn't that be a slap in the damn face? Wouldn't that be a slap in the damn face if they bring Cora back? He gets suspended a year. And then, well, hell, they saw where A.J. Hinch got hired up in Detroit. Boston said, screw it. Why not? Why can't we hire him back? I got a feeling it's going to happen. I would not. Yeah. Yeah, A.J. Hinch is in Detroit now. He started in, he coached or managed in Houston. But I'm telling you, if Cora comes back, the league will not like this. But if he comes back in Boston, boy, oh boy, that is that a slap in their face. It won't surprise me. Won't surprise me at all. I'll tell you, there's a lot of train wrecks out there. Where's JT Realmuto going? JT Realmuto on 3 different podcasts this week. By the way, I don't want to be a copycat, but I'm going to get payoff pitch. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, when I play it, man, it's an advertisement of it too, because I'm letting people know it's a good game. It's the best baseball game I like. Yeah. That's not a copycat move. Hey, it's just, hey, seeing what you like and rolling with it. To me, it's the best baseball game too, Alan. Hands down. Hands down. It is considered a foregone conclusion that the DH will be adopted internationally after next season. Yeah, Keith, if I were betting, yes, sir. Michael, how much does PDF cost, and how much does the season cost? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, you don't get better cards than Glory Days Boxing or Payoff Pitch. You just don't get better cards than that. Might just use it on the computer. Oh, I got you. Well, active rosters go up to 27 players. I think they may go up to 26. Right now it's 20. What's the active roster right now? 24 players? 25. Active rosters. Active rosters. Is it 26? It's 25 players. I think it may go up 1, Keith. I think I think they're going to keep it at 26. A couple of reasons for that. MLB is getting blamed for the death of minor league baseball. Minor league baseball has got to come out the gate this year booming. They've got to come out the gate booming. It really means a lot, not for just minor leagues, but for the teams too. To keep these kids in good shape. Teams use a lot of pitchers, but now they have the 3-hitter rule. Yeah. They're not going to be using many pitchers next year. You're right. They're just not going to. It's a no-brainer. Michael, I get the PDF because of customs cost. Oh, Michael, is he overseas? Are you cost of customs cost? Oh, yeah. Well, Alan, he's not overseas, dude. What I'm saying is, if you're over here in the States, I'd get the cards. Yes, definitely. I'd get the cards in a heartbeat. Yeah, they are fun. They're awesome, and I enjoy it. I keep mine out a lot of times. Here we go. Oh, there's my ballparks. Let me tell you, man. I mean, you get Monterrey, Mexico. You get England. You get all sorts of places to play too. That's what's a good thing. So they are pricey, even though the quality is good. Oh yeah, the tempted to get a season of inside pitch. Yeah, if I do it again, I'm gonna get another season of payoff pitch. But I'm in no hurry to. I am right now. And this is what. Hey guys, let me tell you something. Yeah, okay. Let me tell you something right now. Do not order anything. And look, Keith, you're my buddy. You're my buddy, Keith. But Keith is going to put stuff on sale the Monday after Thanksgiving, the Monday after Black Friday. That's when to order from Play.com. What day is that going to be, guys? Somebody help me out. I do not have my calendar. Is it on Friday and Monday? Okay. I know it has been just on Monday. Friday and Monday. Okay. But I'll write this down and I'll keep it down if somebody gets me a date for me. 28th. It can't be 28th and 30th. That can't be right. Lacrosse Blast. It will not happen. I'm sorry. What day is Black Friday on? What day is Thanksgiving on? Somebody give me the Thanksgiving day. You give me Thanksgiving, I can go from there. Oh, there's a calendar right behind you like that. Yeah, it's got October on it. Okay, look down in the right-hand corner. I got you. All right. Oh, shit. 27th and 30th. 27th and 30th. 27th and the 30th. 27th is Black Friday. Monday is the 30th. So 27th and the 30th. So, yeah, those 2 days, guys. Yeah, thanks for helping the poor guys, Darla. Oh, the poor guy. I thought you were going to say poor guys. None of us was getting it. Roller derby. I don't think we'll get roller derby. If I'm going any route this year, I may get me an updated MLS set. I may do that. I got so many racing sets already. Just me. Just me. I got you. That would probably be it. My golf, I'm pretty good on. Second season, that don't thrill me at all. I like watching you play it some, but seasons of payoff are $40. I got you. Yeah. And I've got enough boxers now. You guys know. He likes Cold Snap too. Yeah. He likes it. But yeah, to this day, I still don't know who sent me Smashdown. Roller derby. Somebody sent me that in the mail. Never admitted to it. And I've told like 5 people thank you for it. Golf courses. I may get some more golf courses print out. Not compared it. Just like to play the game. Yeah. Yeah. I got a lot of golf courses in golf. Yep. So we're gonna get some more of that out soon. Oh, my locks of the week. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot my locks of the week. This week, this versus the sucky teams. I will shave it all. Jets, you suck. Chiefs are a lock or it's gone. Cowboys and Eagles. Cowboys, boy, oh boy, you lost to my Washington team. Not the head, just this goes. Eagles in a lock. Eagles are a lock. Not the eyebrows. Not the eyebrows. Not at all. We've got all the people out here. All the people out here. Come on now. How many people in here say the Patriots upset the Bills today? That's not a beard game there. Chiefs and Jets, I'm taking the Chiefs. Cowboys, Eagles, I'm taking the Eagles. Does anybody in this whole chat room take the Pats this week? I'm taking them. Nobody but me. I'm taking the Pats this week. I hope I'm wrong. Let's hope so. I hope he whines all the way back to New England. Because you guys know I've said all along he's a whiny bitch. I've said all along he was. And another one we want to see get whopped. The river called Philip, heading up to Detroit. Yeah. I want to see him get on his can a couple times. Yeah. I've got a chance to win a Super Bowl in Indianapolis. Dude, they may even trade for a quarterback before Tuesday. Don't think for a second they love you in Indianapolis. 3 courses, not 4. Yeah, they got only 3 courses. That is bad. But inside the cup, I'm hearing it's going to get some more, Alan. I've heard by the beginning of the year they may have as many as 2-3 more new courses. Yep, I've been hearing it. I've heard maybe where did I Oakmont. I think maybe Oakmont may be one of them. Yeah, they do. They need some more new good but they're fun. They're fun. And you got a lot of good golfers, man. You got golfers galore to pick from. Let's see. 4. They've only had the 3 for you. Yep. I'm taking the 49ers too today, guys. Am I the only nut out here? Am I the only crazy man out here? The 49ers visit Seattle. Am I the only crazy person out here says, man, I like the 49ers this week? They've went against adversity and keep winning. They go against adversity and keep winning. They've got a legit defense. Is Seattle's defense that legit? I don't know. I mean, I know they're playing well, yes, but they got beat by the Cardinals. So what do you think, guys? Anybody out there taking the 49ers with Rob this week? Anybody taking the 49ers with me? Look, it's a late afternoon game. The 49ers have been on the road so much this year. East Coast. But they do have the live 12th man. That was a big advantage for them. Yeah, but the problem is they don't have all those folks there. Think about that. The 49ers are going into a place, none of these places are packed full of fans. Seattle's a nice stadium. It's really a nice ball field. So why wouldn't you, as the 49ers, go and travel to some of the nicer stadiums? The 49ers field sucks. It's a swamp. Hell yeah. That is what they do have, the live 12th man. That is a big advantage for Seattle. I like 49ers here. I really do. I think Penn State didn't have home field last night. It cost them. Yeah, oh, yes. I'm telling you right now, Penn State's coach is gone by the end of the year. Gone. You wait and see. the prognosticators, the worst one, picked them 6-3. 6-3. This team is not going to smell 6-3. They're 0-2. They've still got Michigan, Michigan State, and Indiana, and Iowa. Okay? They're going to Maryland next week. They have got to win that game. They have got to win that game. I mean, this is a train wreck waiting to happen right here. And by all indications, I'm hearing the guy down at Rutgers is ready to jump into that job. We'll see if he does. That would be a train wreck in the whole state of Pennsylvania if that happens. Fire Franklin. Greg Schiano, his second term at Rutgers, jumps ship a second time and goes to Penn State, which really doesn't have a great track record over the last 25, 30 years now that we look back at it. That, but they'll offer him the big money. So it's going to be funny. But I'm hearing Schiano's name getting called a lot of places. But Penn State would be the one that makes the most sense. Penn State makes the most sense of all. We'll see. Obviously, I guess he could go back to the NFL. But he could go to the NFL. I just don't think he will. The Washington football job may be there for him at the end of the season. The Jets, who knows which way they're going to go. The Jets have got 50 ways to Sunday to go. And they're just a mess. They are a mess. I still say they won't go 0-16. They find a win somewhere in there. They win one, but they won't win any more than one. The Giants tomorrow night, Buccaneers. Yeah, I think it's a blowout. Everything points to a blowout. Oklahoma destroyed. I watched the Texas doubleheader yesterday. Yeah. Texas wins yesterday. How about that? Man, oh, man. Texas won in overtime yesterday. Yeah, they win in overtime. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Who's the number one team in football right now, guys? You tell me. Number one in college. It's not Ohio State, but it's Clemson. Clemson's without Lawrence versus at Notre Dame. I like Notre Dame all day long in that game. Notre Dame's a top 5 team in the conference. I mean, top 5 team in America. Notre Dame is. I'm not sure they're that good. I think Notre Dame's a whole lot like Carolina, North Carolina. Right now, guys, who do you like best? Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State, if you're picking number one team in the country. It's not Tide. No, it's not. Tide is better. I agree with Michael Peterson all the way. The Tide, in fact, I would put Clemson number 3. I would have Alabama, Ohio State, then Clemson. That's the way I would do it. Clemson has struggled 2 weeks in a row, not just 1 week. Clemson struggled with, hey, let's be fair to Trevor Lawrence here. They struggle with Lawrence against a real down team of Syracuse. They got slaughtered by Liberty University at Syracuse. They got beat, pound down. Syracuse goes to Clemson and makes it a close game with Lawrence. They don't have Lawrence yesterday. Clemson slips by. They're not going to slip by against Notre Dame. It's not going to happen. This team has to have a quarterback presence. Don't get me wrong. The kid that they have in there right now is playing well. They lose, though. They're going to lose. Alabama, I think, is the number one team in the country. I think they're hands down the number one team in the country. And the 2 top teams, to me, Alabama and Ohio State, both of their quarterbacks, 1 and 2 in the Heisman Trophy. Fields, Jones. I think they're 1 and 2 in the Heisman running right now. Look at their numbers. It's crazy good. They're both really good. You like Alabama and Clemson? I like Alabama and Ohio State, then Clemson. Although I will say this much. I think Clemson would have an easier time with Ohio State next week than they would Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I assume Serena was the number 1 women's tennis player. She is number 10. I guess I hadn't paid much attention. Yeah, she had a baby. She's been beaten a few times. Yeah. She's been beaten a few times. Yeah. But she's still the best women's player ever. That's hands down, I think. Hands down, the best women's player ever to play the game, Serena Williams. I don't even think that's close. I don't even think it's close. I mean, Martina, no. Billie Jean King, no. Go back and look at the numbers. Serena's the best. She's the best women's tennis player ever. Graf, no. Nope. Hingis, nope. Nobody. She's got a long career going on too. I mean, she's been playing for a long time. But you can see her body is starting to, Steffi Graf, maybe number 2. I'd probably go that route. I've never checked out Graf's numbers compared to Martina Navratilova. What do they look like? Graf or Navratilova 1 would be number 2, I think. Hingis didn't stay up there long enough. Who's the one that got stabbed? 42 in Cleveland right now, reigning for Vegas and Cleveland. That's not going to help at all for Baker Mayfield, little bitty boy. Sellis, yeah. She didn't. She was a very, very good tennis player, but I still to this day don't think she was as good as Graf. I don't think so. Google it. Top 10 women's tennis players in the last 50 years. I think they'll have Serena, Sellis, then Navratilova. I think Kim Clijsters still, she's back out playing again too. She's playing mostly doubles, but she's actually winning some games. 35 feels like 23 in Green Bay. Yeah, it's going to get rough up there, and that's the one reason I'm taking Rodgers and company. He can throw the football in the wind. That won't affect him that bad. It will not affect him that bad. Yeah, Kim Clijsters. Yeah, I don't have my phone next to me. If I did, I would just hit it up and just say top 10 professional female tennis players the last 50 years. I think it would say Serena Williams, Graf, Navratilova. Those 3, and then it could be a cluster of anything. That's what I think it would be. Now, men's tennis players, man, oh man, you start getting really, really difficult to him, because right now you got 3 of the best top 10 players ever. When you got the Joker, you got the one from Spain. What is his name? He wins French Opens he's only won like 15 times, 14 times. Rafael Nadal, and then Federer. You got all 3 of those. We've never, go back in history, we've never had 3 that caliber at one time. We had Bird's Nest Pete, what's his name? look like a bird nest on his head. Sampras and Agassi, and then we had the kid from Germany. But those three are not this good. What's his name? I can't even think of his name. But and then we had McEnroe and Connors and Borg. But by the time Borg really got going good, McEnroe was getting older. Borg was a really good tennis player though. Tim, what's his name? Marcus Tim. He was he sixth in the world, fifth in the world, something like that. Is he ranked number 3 in the world? Really? He plays a lot, but he doesn't win the big. He doesn't win the big ones. He won't win the U.S. Open. He didn't win the French. Yeah. But to me, right now, if you gave me the top 3, I mean, you put him. He's ahead of Federer. Well, Federer hadn't played a lot. Federer ever since he's got kids. He's got kids and a wife, and he's a smart guy. I mean, Djokovic is a dumbass. He's the one that went out partying, and he ended up getting COVID. He went partying, and he pretty much admitted to it. But to me, if they're all 3 on their game, Nadal's very tough to beat. Nadal's a very tough guy to beat on any surface. But in the French Open, you can lay the hammer down. He is the best ever male player in France ever. U.S. Open, it changes some at U.S. Open. Probably Djokovic is a little bit better. Federer's better, but Nadal is capable of beating either one of them there. He really is. Nadal is just simply the best at France. That's just the way it works. And then, then when we're talking about Wimbledon, obviously you're starting to talk about Federer's game. And Federer, he's very, very tough to beat there. Not a big tennis fan? I got you. Yeah. We actually got the sun coming out. Oh my gosh. It's been raining here for like 18 days and 18 nights. Not quite that bad. Not quite that bad, but it is really cloudy. That's probably, let's see, I could probably do without that. Boy, oh boy. It is really wet out there. So yeah, I will show you. I was actually, this is $20 worth of print and stuff. So that's 200 sheets of paper. I got 100 of these. I just decided yesterday, we decided to go to the library. I got 100 of these printed. So that was $10. And raining a whole weekend up. It rains all the time. It's always raining in UK. They need to make a show. It's always raining in the UK. Red, white, blue racing. Now I'm set. 50 more of those. 50 more of those. What should the Washington football team change their name to? They don't need to change their name. They need to keep their name. We gonna be the Washington football team of the UK. We gonna call ourselves of the UK. And I got 50 of these. Dang, racers play sheets. We need to keep them. We need to keep them as is. We don't need to change it to nothing. Keep it. Washington football team. Piss everybody off. Make everybody mad. And keep wearing the Washington Redskins emblems everywhere we go. That's the thing. Washington, we got to keep wearing that. Even when you go to the games. And I've even heard talk that the league may not permit people. We need some daring racing. Yeah, I like daring racers, man. I really do. I really do. We need to do a 24-hour race. That's 6 pages. That would be bad. That would be bad. Well, we need a lot of drivers. We don't need 5 drivers. We need somebody that's going to hang around for 2 hours and be like, okay, we'll watch. Yeah, because it don't take no time to get it together and get it ready. It's fun to do. It's fun to do. Fun to do. I like daring racers a lot. It's a really good deal too, guys. Chivini Games 2014, 2016, something like that. If you're looking to look into it, they should just rotate the colors: red, white, yellow, black, blue. Washington, we're big girly woozies because we follow the PC correctness people, Redskins. We just need to call ourselves we just need to call ourselves the Indians, the Washington Indians. The Edmonton CFL team is doing it too. Oh, they really? And the thing of it is, what's so funny about it, they went to the chief outside of Washington, D.C., right there, 40 miles outside of D.C. Are you guys offended by this? None whatsoever. So that shows you the people that are quote unquote offended are not the friggin' Indians. It's not the people that, and I didn't mean to say friggin' Indians. I'm just saying it's not the Indian folks that are offended. They're not. It's other people with agendas. They're the ones that need to be slapped upside the damn face. Agendas. It's all about agendas, folks. And if you don't like the word agenda, don't cut your TV on for the next 48 hours. Because that's all we're going to be hearing about is agendas for the next 48 hours. Oh, that's right. That's right, Keith. That's right. Exactly right. Yep. And most of them are young white people in college. And that's a scary thought. If those assholes are going to be running our country in the next 30 years. I hope not. Maybe we can escape to UK. I'll have my own YouTube channel, Escaping to the UK. Political correct civil servants sticking their noses in and making decisions for others. Here in the U.S., hello. You want to say hi? Fellas. Here, it's a bunch of kids going to college, laying down, taking naps in the street. That's what they like doing here.
I love you.
Love you too. Love you too. Be careful.
Yeah.
The long drive to church.
Yeah, I know the long drive across the road. I should walk.
She has about a tenth of a mile to go on a street. I think it's 1/10 of a mile. The grass is wet though.
Lazy butt should walk.
Just drive. Either one. Just drive a good car.
I will.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not wearing a coat.
We have the same here. Can't wish anyone happy Christmas as it may offend, but any other, yeah. You don't want to come here. It's worse. Alan says, hi, Mrs. Rob.
Hello,
hey, when's the last time you got to visit France, my friend? How about those dumbasses? Beheading somebody? Cutting somebody's head off.
Yeah, but they didn't do it.
Somebody did it.
It was terrorists.
Yeah, but I don't think they hit it. I think they did it in the damn streets.
No, I know, but you're saying, what about France? Like, people.
It don't make a damn. What I'm saying is, if somebody goes and grabs some damn body, right? Let's say you see 5 hooded guys walking on a damn street. You can't see their face. And they go out here and go grab somebody. And let's say it's at a grocery store. Wherever. Are you telling me that there ain't enough people that'll pick up a can of beans and throw it at these crazy bastards? Come on. Damn. Something's got to happen, folks. Shit. People are nuts. Stupid asses, man.
I'll see you, Bob.
All right. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Yeah. I'm telling you. The Jets are going to win today. I'm going to get rid of it. Jets ain't going to win today. You're not allowed to criticize. Yeah, it's been almost a year. Wow. They had another one yesterday in Lyon. It was a church. In a church that beheaded. Yeah. Jars of baby food are excellent throw. Hell yeah. Are you kidding? Damn right. What's even better is hot peppers. Throw a jar of hot peppers. If it busts in the head, on top of that hot sauce or some shit like that, yeah. Beat somebody upside the damn brains. What is up with people, man? And freedom of religion over here means this. If you bring your gun to church with you, just keep it out of sight. That's all they say. Just keep it out of sight. Her preacher, the preacher she goes to talk, they go to every week, says it every week. If you're keeping a weapon on you, keep it out of sight. That's all they ask. I'm serious. I'm serious. The dirty, dirty South ain't playing this shit, folks. We ain't playing victims. Hell no. You're going to attack, you will be attacked right back. That's just the way shit works. Yeah. Philadelphia, man, they should be ashamed of themselves for the bullshit that they putting their residents through. I know some of the cops personally. I know them personally. And they're told, do not draw your weapons. Do not draw your weapons. They're not saying if or what or nothing. Simply, do not draw your weapons. I'll be damned if I would be down there with lights on top of my car and I got a weapon here, I got a weapon here, and I got one in my shoe. And I'm telling you, go this way, go this way. Then they start coming at you. What do? I get in my car and go to hell home. Hell no. No. Why, that's just crazy, man. That's just crazy to me. To me, it makes no sense in the damn world. Nothing. But so much now does not make sense, guys. So much of it makes no sense. Oh, what do we want to do now? Just could do a ball game. I've got Atlanta and Philadelphia sitting out right here. Philadelphia, the Eagles win the Super Bowl. We're on lockdown again. Yeah, I heard about that, Alan. See, man, like yesterday, for instance, Rob, make a Discord. Pitchers batting in, Alan says. Yes, pitchers are batting in my league. Yes, they are. I have a Discord channel, but I just don't use it that much. Go for it. Go for it, he says. I have to find who was playing that day, so I have to go get my phone. I'd start a new video anytime I make a baseball game. Oh boy. What is Discord? Discord's just a different way to community thing where you can yep. It's like YouTube, but it has a chat with it. You can go back and forth. Yeah, I've had Discord. The time that I did a thing with ID Jester, it was 5 of us. It was me, Tribe Fan, Anthony. Who else? Al, Red Sox fan, and I. Me and Alan, we use, what is this we use? What the hell is this called? Oh, yeah, we use a Discord too. Yeah. But I've got it on my computer where I can actually, open up my screen and stuff if I want to. Yeah, me and Alan, we talk to each other, what, once a week, Alan? Once every couple of weeks? Something like that. Something like that. He can tell you, he probably knows more about it than I do. But it's something like that. Anybody gets and Keith emails me. And then Sean will leave messages down below wherever the videos, which is fine too. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. Yep. So, SunTrust Park. What does everybody think? What does everybody think JT Realmuto is going to end up playing next year? Because he's the biggest free agent out there as far as, I think, position player. I think, anyway. Let's see, 2019 baseball reference. Did I see the Rutgers game yesterday? They got beat. Yeah, I don't care. Won't be watching the girly crap. Oh, me. I'm going to tell you, I would rather watch college football than pro football any day of the week. Any day of the week. Game number 70. June 15th, 6/15/19. And Phillies actually won that game 6-5. Have always been the same, Rob. College is a better game. I think college is a better game, too. Baseball, college could get better if they ever do get rid of the aluminum bat, but I hope they do. Allen took the MLB man card. Oh, my gosh. All right, we got Segura playing shortstop. He's leading off. Harper back in the lineup after a couple days off. Realmuto batting third. I think he's going to be a New York Met. That's what I think. First baseman, Rhys Hoskins. That's what I think is going to happen. Jay Bruce, I really think that's who they need to sign more than anybody. Scott Kingery, they probably won't bring him back. Sean Rodriguez, they probably won't bring him back. We'll see. They might. Cesar Hernandez, he's already gone. And Aaron Nola on a mound here for the Phillies. Only thing worth with, if they're fooling with, if they get rid of the DH, yeah. See who the Braves have got here starting today. Game number 71. Game number 70. I'm sorry, folks. June 15th. And then after I get this down here, I'll probably start a new feed or either wait till later today and play it. Ronald Acuna Jr., Dansby Swanson, shortstop. Freddie Freeman, very good first baseman. Josh Donaldson, man, the Braves really saw something there, didn't they, by not re-signing him, letting him walk. Nick Markakis, Austin Riley, Ozzie Albies, Tyler Flowers, and who is their pitcher? Hell, I don't know. Sean Newcomb. I think he's a lefty too. I think he is. All right. This went, good Lord, how many innings did it? It just went 9, but my God, how many pitchers did they? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Son of a bitch. They had 7 pitchers play. That's just wrong. That's just a lot. That's what I meant to say. Not wrong. Good morning, Tribe fan. What's going on? What is up? Yeah. So I'm ready when I do play that game to have it up and ready. No doubt about it. Tribe fan, today is your day. The Cleveland Browns can separate themselves from being just another talk of the town. They can be a legit playoff team if they whip up on the Raiders. Worst day of the year, 5:22 p.m. sunset. Worst day of the year. Right, Tribe fan? They can legitimately say we are a playoff team today by beating the Raiders at home. Will they beat the Raiders at home? I only had one person pick. Yes, they can with a 6-2 record going into the bye, but will they do it? Will they do it? I'm taking. It's 4 p.m. over there over in England right now. Getting dark. 11 a.m. here, and it's just a mess out here. Will they do it, though, Tribe fan? He's there. He's there in Cleveland. He can tell us how it feels. How it feels there. A couple of people say it's going to be rainy, a little bit windy. Can of soup. What do you think, Tribe fan? Baker's not a big dude. Baker's not a big guy at all. The weather will not be ideal today. Hopefully the depth of running back will help. Yeah. Who's going to win this game, Tribe fan? Raiders and Browns. Got to go with. I'm going with the Raiders here. I just think this is just a bad spot for the Browns, man. I really think it is. I think the Raiders win this football game. We'll see. We will see. Baker's had a couple of close games with Bengals. Had they beat the Bengals twice already? Let me go back. Let's see who they've beaten. That's what I want to see. 2020 Cleveland Browns schedule. Yeah. Bengals twice, Colts, Cowboys, and Washington. So they beat nobody. They really have, and yeah, and they lost. They got stomped by the Steelers and the Ravens. Both of them stomped them 38-7, 38-6. Colts are respectable. Well, they are. They're 4-2, but they are not. Nobody's looking at them thinking, boy, oh boy, we got to beat the Colts. I'm telling you. They have all our crap fast food over there. They do have some McDonald's over there. I know that. I just like the Raiders here. You like your Browns. And then the Texans are coming to town. Well, hey, they still got the Eagles coming to town too. I'm going to tell you right now. Say what you want to say about it, but let me tell you right now, the Browns are not going to walk over the Eagles. I don't care what anybody says. The Browns are not going to march over top of the Eagles. They're just not going to do it. The Eagles have a great, great defense. They got some guys on defense that can come after you. And they have deep threats too. They're able to, they still got to play the Titans. Oh my God. They still got to play the Ravens again. They still got the Steelers again. They're gonna lose some ball games. They still got a few to lose yet. And the thing is, the Ravens are coming to town and the Steelers are coming to town. So we'll see. Fish and chips. Who's the upset today? Who is the upset today? Okay. Somebody pick a big upset. I went with the Patriots. Nobody in here likes the Patriots. Does anybody see the Cowboys winning? Well, Demo making chitlins. No, he won't either. I ain't eating them damn things. No. I'll make chili, but not chitlins. Does anybody in here see the Cowboys winning today? Anybody? Does anybody see the Jets winning today? I mean, that's I think it's a butt whipping waiting to happen too. And I don't see the Bengals winning. I'm sorry. I'd love to see Cincinnati win today. They're not beating the Titans. Titans are just too good a team, man. But I'm telling you, I like your Patriots today. Cowboys have a better chance than the Jets. Agreed. Jets just have no shot. And would Miami over LA be an upset? Yes, it'd be an upset. Major upset? No, but it would be an upset. But it's Tua, and that offensive line. I tell you, I've seen Donald and company play this year against some of the best. Tua's got to be on a short leash. I don't know why. I don't know if he is or not. I wouldn't think so. I think they're going to let him play. If he throws 3-4 interceptions, they're going to let him play. They're not looking at the playoffs. They're going to just let him play out the season, I think Fitzpatrick is gone. I don't think you're going to see him play again for him. That's my opinion. I disagree with you there. You may be right. We'll see what they say. I'll see the way they do. But let's say they go into halftime today. Rams 24, Dolphins 3 at halftime. You say they benched Tua? I don't think they would, but you think so? I don't think they would. Do you think the Jets cover the 20-point spread? Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Even if something happened to the quarterback of the Chiefs, they still won't cover. That's when you got confidence. When it doesn't matter who falls for the better team, they keep covering. You think Tua will do okay? Vegas will make a lot of money if they do. Yeah, oh yeah, I know they would. Yeah, I don't think the Jets cover. I don't think it's a way in hell they do. I think they'll have 20. I think they'll have 20 on them by first quarter, end of the first quarter. The Jets are going to try to run the football today and try to keep it close, but Sam Darnold's not the answer, guys. Sam Darnold is not the answer. And trust me, if they get to number 1 pick next year, if there's a guy named Lawrence out there, they're taking him. Okay? If there's a guy named Fields out there, they're taking him. If there's a guy named Jones out there, they're taking him. I'm telling you, all 3 of those quarterbacks are better than Sam Darnold. And we're going to, and I'm still saying Mac Jones is a top 10 pick. A top 10 pick. Now, I realize I think he still has one more year if he wants to play one more year. I'm saying if he comes out this year, he can be a top 10 pick. Right now, he's not even listed in the top 35. But I say he'll be a top 10 pick by the time all the smoke clears and Alabama's finished playing their season. He will be a top 10 quarterback. He's going to be a top 10 pick. He'll be one of the top 2 or 3 quarterbacks picked. I think so. I think it happens. I think Tua will do okay, says Keith. Let me ask you. Let's see. Man, oh man. Keith, Tua, 17 of 35, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Is that okay? That's what I predict. 17 of 35, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Is there any players of a position other than quarterback in the draft that can change a franchise? Yes. Oh, I'm sure there are. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. That is fine for a first start. Okay, 17, 35, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Okay, that will win a game. That will win a game for them. But I agree. I don't think it's a bad start either. 17 to 35, 50%, 2 TDs. I agree. They lose a football game, but he stays in the whole time. Oh wow. Let me think. There is a linebacker. There's a linebacker at Alabama. A couple of them in Alabama, in fact. There's a few of them in SEC, in fact, that are just playmakers. Now you're asking me names, and that's screwing with me because all I've been thinking about is the quarterbacks that are coming out. All I keep hearing is this kid from North Dakota State. And I'm sorry, North Dakota State. We've seen one come out. Maybe a shutdown corner could help a bit. Yeah, the thing of it is, though, a shutdown corner will not change a franchise. It won't change a franchise. But if you can get a pass rusher in there that's capable of getting 8 to 10 to 12 sacks that can just cause havoc up front, that can change a franchise because you're making the quarterback already uncomfortable. You're already doing that. Yeah, Myles Garrett. Yeah. Yeah. He plays for the no, he played for the Browns. Yeah. Yeah. Has Chase Young earned his draft position? Probably so. Yeah, although I was against it all the way, and I'm still against it. They needed so much help other places. They needed help so many other places. I disagreed with that call. He's responsible for the wins against Indianapolis and the second win against the Bengals. Yeah. And Garrett was all over the quarterback, right? Yeah. Front seven, man. Front seven in the NFL, even if you don't have the best defensive backs, which there are some teams out there that don't have the best defensive backs, but if you can put that much pressure on a quarterback and stop the run, then you know your defensive backs, all they got to do is cover people. You letting them know right now, you can play a step back. You can play off a little bit. But we're going to just wreak havoc all over your quarterback. He's a Brown. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's a Brown, Keith. Yeah. Yeah. Myles Garrett is. Yep. Yep. I keep hearing the name of that kid from Washington getting traded. And, I believe that they'll trade him, but I don't know what they'll get for him. What's that pass rusher for Washington? He's been around like 12 years. Number 91. What is his name? Ryan Kerrigan. I think he'll get traded. But Washington, don't get ripped in the deal. Get at least a second rounder for him. Okay? Don't let him go for a fourth rounder. You hold on to him. If somebody wants him that bad, try to get a second round pick for him. I think probably they'll end up getting a third for him, but we'll see. I think probably the best they'll get's a third. This is his last year with the team too, and his contract I think gives up after this year. So a team may be willing to go after him. A team with no pass rush. Tennessee would be the excellent team to go to. Tennessee. But I'll tell you who a team. I'll tell you a team that'll get Kerrigan. Somebody like a Pittsburgh. They love those edge rushers like James Harrison and stuff. They would love Ryan Kerrigan, even though they already stacked full on the defense. It wouldn't surprise me at all if Pittsburgh gets him. Not at all. Washington could still win a division, but it's not going to happen, dude. They are a train wreck. They are a train wreck. We got a stupid ass coach. They're going to trade pieces, man. They're going to get rid of pieces. Dwayne Haskins has got to go. Dwayne Haskins has got to go. You have no choice. He is a time bomb ticking away, and you just know something's going to happen if they keep him there. He's such a dumbass. He's been sick for 3 weeks. They asked him what his problem was. Stomach. I mean, he's come up with different shit every day. So the Eagles are already de facto winner of the East. I think so. If I'm Washington, there's no way in hell I don't get out there. To me, I wouldn't. You got too many. Look at who they got to play the rest of the year. I mean, they're playing everybody's best teams. They're playing stacked teams. Yeah. I wouldn't try to chase the Eagles down. I wouldn't. I think the Eagles are 2 or 3 games better than Washington. Our quarterback situation sucks, and that's our problem. And they've proven the vet kid, Carson Wentz. Look, I'll say this much about him: he's tough as shit. He is tough. He takes a beating and keeps on coming. And we just don't have a quarterback like yet. We don't have a quarterback 6'6", 250. That when he gets knocked down, he's gonna come back up and we just don't have that. Our quarterbacks, man, they can't take that. That's why we have to do a little dink and dunk and all this kind of stuff. And they're not even throwing it down the field anymore. Washington's not. They're just not doing it. If I had, you see now, is Allen still around? Allen might be around here. Tribe fan might still be here too. But I mean, look at it this way, Keith. Yeah, you would get a home playoff game. Yes. You wouldn't have any fans there. And your odds of winning that playoff game is probably slim, and Slim probably left the building a little ways before there. You'd probably be playing somebody like Seattle, 49ers, the Buccaneers, or the Saints. Who knows who you'd be playing, man? Or you could even be playing the Bears. You'd have a chance against the Bears on your home field, I think. That'd be about it. 49ers, no. They don't match up against the 49ers or the Seahawks. Or the Buccaneers or the Saints. They just don't match up against them. They just don't. And we know there's only going to be one playoff team coming out of the East. We know that. And that'll be division winner. And they'll be playing they'll be the number 4 team. So they'll be playing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So they'll be playing the first playoff, the first wild card team, the best wild card team out there. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign when you look at right now who would be the playoff teams right now. No, they just don't match up against it'd probably be the 49ers or the Seahawks or the Buccaneers or the Saints, one of those 4 teams. And you just don't match up against those teams, man. There's no way. Even at home, at Washington, you just do not match up with those 4 teams. It could snow a foot deep, and you might have a chance against New Orleans. That's about it. But I don't know. I would rather. Like I say, Kerrigan's not that big a deal on the defense now. He's not even starting. Hell, he's a replacement guy now. They're not even starting him. So why not trade him for a 2nd, 3rd, 4th round pick? Get what you can get for him. And I would. That's what I would do. And then obviously get rid of Haskins. Even if all you get's a 6th or a 7th, take it. Take it. We know what a 6th round pick can do, especially if you pick 199. That's a Tom Brady pick there. So shit, people can say, hey, that's when you can always look around and be like, okay, who is the best quarterback out there that I can take? Think about that. They can't look at you and call you a dumbass. Oh, man, that's a reach. That's not a reach at the 6th round. It's not. So, nobody saw Tom Brady. Everybody can say what they want to say now about it. But nobody saw Tom Brady being what he is. And but today's Belichick's day. It's not even Brady's day. Today's Belichick's day. He has got to prove himself. He has got to prove himself on the road against a better team with as good a defense as he's got, it could be a real low scoring game. That's a game I'm gonna keep up with all day long. Patriots and Bills, because I'm telling you, I think it has the makings. Of course, the Steelers. What should the Cardinals do next? Wow, Cardinals. Man, oh man, they probably could use another pass rusher. They. Hey, I think he's talking about Arizona Cardinals. They are a very good team. They're already a scary team. You can beat the Seahawks. You're a scary team. I think they just need a little more defense. Just a little more defense. And I think offensively they're set. Now, let me preface everything by saying this. That kid runs around more than anybody in the NFL, right? He is one shot away from, he's got to learn how to stand in the pocket and throw the ball. He's got to. And that's the thing. If the Steelers win today, it's going to be because Lamar Jackson had to throw the football. St. Louis should refuse to play DH crap. Arizona, move back to St. Louis. They've had the Rams and the Cardinals. Hell, they had the Rams twice. Cardinals, Rams. Why not move back to St. Louis? Give them the full meal deal. They just never gave them a good football stadium. They made them play on a damn baseball field. That was St. Louis's problem. Made them play on a football field. Yep. Boy, oh boy. I should not be tired. Slept pretty darn good. So, but yeah, my locks of the day, the Jets, the Chiefs, not the Jets, Chiefs and the Eagles. They're both at home too. That they are locks. I like the Bucks a lot tomorrow night too. I really do. I think they walk over the Giants. Jones starting to get his footing in New York, but he ain't went up against nothing like this. I'm telling you. The Buccaneers to me are the top team in the NFL right now. I think if you put Tampa against Pittsburgh right now, I would like Tampa. I really would. Tampa can run the football, they can throw the football, they can stop the run, and they're not bad against the pass. So I don't know. I really think I had them ranked number one team this week, and we'll see what happens. Nobody. So yeah, a couple people did pick the Ravens with me. Keith picked the Steelers. Yeah, if the Steelers win that game, Steelers, man, they'd be what, 8-0? 7-0. They'd be 7-0. And if the Browns were to lose, they'll be 5-3 going into their bye. So that's going to be a good game too. St. Louis had a custom football stadium in '97. We saw the Packers there. Did they? Oh yeah, they played that damn dome. Yeah. Oh yeah, they need a football stadium, dude. They don't need that damn dome. Yeah. Hell no. No, not a damn dome. They need a stadium. They need a football stadium. They don't need that friggin' dome. That's a problem now. They got too many domes. I don't mind if they open and close and they're real grass, but that turf shit, they had an arena. Yeah. Yeah. What was the name of that damn football stadium called? St. Louis. What was the name of that football field called in St. Louis? What was it called? Damn. Georgia Fronteri, or whatever her name was, she's the one that put a lot of cash up front, and then taxpayers ended up paying the rest of that one. What the hell was the name of that place where the St. Louis Rams played? Damn. What was the name of it? St. Louis Rams Dome. The Dome at America Center. I ain't what the hell it was called. It's called something else. The Dome at America Center. Where did St. Edward Jones Dome? That's what they called it. The Edward Jones Dome. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Edward Jones Dome. It was called Edward Jones Dome after that bank or whatever. Yeah, and it just they may have changed it to Trans World Dome. Who knows? But yeah, that was not a great. I mean, there's some places, man. That's just like down in New Orleans. They need a new stadium. That damn dump. That's a dump. The damn Superdome. The Superdome in New Orleans is a dump. The one that the Falcons play in, well, it's okay, but still, man, have them where they can move, put tops on them and stuff, and put real grass in it. Have all of my stock in Rob. It was called it probably was called all three names. Yeah, just whoever the hell threw the most money at them. It's like Charlotte's racetrack, Lowe's Motor Speedway, Charlotte Speedway, Lowe's Motor Speedway, Charlotte Speedway. They've changed their damn name more times than Elizabeth Taylor did. Shit. It's crazy. It really is. It's nuts. But is Washington and Snyder still talking about a new stadium? You know, man, they ain't been in this stadium that damn long. Shit, throw their ass back in FedEx. Throw them back in FedEx Fields, what I say. Throw them back in the old RFK. The old RFK, not FedEx Field, but throw them back. RFK, yeah, throw them back in the old RFK. I like that stadium. Throw their ass back down there. I like that stadium. Yep. I did too. Hell yeah. Yep. Now all of this is a soccer stadium. And they want to keep moving closer and closer to Baltimore. They were down there right there at the monument, Washington Monument, just down the street. Now they're up at way up northern part of D.C. Give me a damn break. That ain't what we need. Bring their ass closer. Like I say, if you're going to do that, just tear down RFK and put a new stadium up. But a retractable would be great. A retractable. Yeah, RFK did feel like a home field advantage. Yep. Yep. Go back and watch a lot of games in the 80s and early 90s. When we played there in the playoffs, I liked our chances more than I did the other teams. I didn't give a damn who came to town. But now, nah. It's just another football stadium. That's all it is now. It's just another football stadium. It's nothing stands out like RFK. RFK stood out. I think I still got a whole hog shirt. I'd love to find that. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Remember the old Hogs back in what 82 and 83? 40 years. It would be 40 years old if I still got it. But I went up to Washington that year and bought me a shirt that had the Hogs on it. I'm gonna see if I can find that. RFK felt like a home field advantage all the way. No doubt about that. You just they rocked the joint. It was loud. People didn't like coming there. The grass. They sometimes mowed the grass too short. A lot of people didn't like it because it felt like, cold weather. It felt like you was falling down on rocks. And Washington was just prepared for it. They had a bunch of tough guys. That's why I say Philly being a team like that now. Philly's the old Redskins. Philly is the old Redskins. They play on the field. You look at that damn field when they play on it tonight. It's a dump, man. Philadelphia's football field has about this much grass and the rest sand and shit. It's just, it ain't much sand. It's just hard dirt. And when they tackle people, they feel it. I'm telling you. And they just, it is a mindset in Philadelphia. If you come here to play and you play defense, we ain't going to take no crap. That's just the way it is. Washington doesn't have that mindset anymore. If Snyder ever does decide to sell his football team, let's just hope that an investor with some connections will say, look, I want you to be my coach. Okay. And somebody with some, at least some skills with people, but this clown we got now is not doing it. He's just not getting it done. Sadly. 11:35, guys. Enjoy your football today. It should be a lot. I like Soldier Field too. Soldier Field's a great stadium. Close to the fields like dirt. Yeah. I don't mind the old Candlestick Park. I like that place where they played. Let's see. Where's another one I don't mind? I'll tell you what. Gillette Stadium is manicured and as nice as it is. That one and the one in Baltimore too. They both looks like not a blade of grass out of place in Baltimore or in New England. But when it snows and stuff, those two fields can be a bitch to play on. It can be Cleveland the same way. Cleveland's old municipal stadium, and then wherever they play in that now, ain't a hell of a lot of difference. They still playing on some rough ass stuff out there. That's the way it ought to be. They can play on it. Play on some damn hard dirt. I don't mind that. But we'll see what happens today. Like I say, Jets, Chiefs are my lock, 40-point win. I think not 20, 40. I think they beat the hell out of them. Cowboys, Eagles tonight. Going to be a close game for a couple of quarters. Eagles will push it out at the end. If the Cowboys pull this one off or the Jets pull it off, this comes off tomorrow. So we'll see what happens, guys. Have a great one. God bless. And we'll see you sometime this evening for NFL finals, NFL final scores there. Have a good one.